It's day 245. Today I wanted to spend today and as well as the next couple of days talking about some major lessons from this year. So I'm gonna start it out today with the biggest lesson that I learned that I kind of knew going into it, but I had to learn the hard way, and that is consistency. And it's a very simple topic and it's a very simple thing, but it's often overlooked. Consistency and commitment is one of the biggest lessons I learned, or a muscle that I got good at, that got stronger. Because before I ever did this, I had done multiple different business models. I made money in all of them, but I'd never stuck with it more than 3 months. And I saw that pattern, and I was doing drop shipping when I started this, and I was like, well, if I just stick with this, it has to fucking work. And I was right and wrong. Right being it did work, wrong being I'm not a fucking trillionaire, which is like just unrealistic. But yeah, that's why I started this series, was to commit myself to a long period of time so I'd be successful. Like, I wasn't gonna stop these videos until I become successful. And that's also why I continue to make them to this day, because I don't feel like I'm at that number. Like, I did $6,000 this month in December, which is really not much at all. Like, that's piss money. That's pretty fucking bad. But the bright side of that is, like, it's all money that I made from my business, and I don't have a job, and I live a pretty nice life from my business that I built in the past 250 days. So, you know what I mean? It's right and wrong. Like, I'm still learning, but that is definitely one of the biggest things this year, I think, that helped me succeed. Commit. You have to commit. You have to commit. It's gonna take longer than 3 months. It's gonna take longer than 6 months. You know what I mean? It's just how this shit works. You need to commit, and you need to be consistent. The more consistent you are, the more productive you are. The harder you work, the less time it'll take, but the commitment is still the exact same. So there's no way around that obstacle. You just need to either look at it differently or just accept the fact that you have to commit. If you're in that same position where you haven't committed yourself to something, I highly, highly recommend you do it. Infinite upside. And it's probably the thing that's lacking in your success. So give it a try. And yeah, that's the big lesson for today. I'll be back tomorrow to share another lesson. I'll see you guys then.